Hey guys, Dave from Timber Time Outdoors. When a friend calls or texts you and they say they got a pile of wood for you, you don't ask questions, you drop what you're doing, and you head on over. So stay with us guys, we're gonna go get some wood with the B2601.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.
Alright, so we're headed to my buddy's place. I'm only about 10 minutes away, and that's a good thing with the diesel prices going on right now. So, got the B2601 loaded up. I've only seen pictures of the wood, so I don't actually know how big it is, but I expect it to be quite heavy. It's a green oak that was cut down by some tree service, and I guess it was a miscommunication and left all the wood. He doesn't want it, so score for me. So we're going to take the B2601. It's a perfect size to bring it a yard, and we've got the Artillian Grapple, and we're going to see how it does. I'm a little bit worried about the ballast here because I don't have my back blade on. Unfortunately, the steep angle of my trailer doesn't allow me to drive the tractor up the ramps. I do have the tires filled with fluid, so that'll help a little bit, but we'll just have to be a little bit careful with the ballast. I know the loader can do it, just, you start getting tippy and so forth, but I got my saw in case I have to cut them to smaller pieces, so kind of excited. Quick little job here, and you can never have enough wood, so let's get after it. All right, guys, we're walking up the driveway here. It's my buddy's house, and he's not here yet, but he'll be here shortly. I apologize for the gunfire. We got a good old-fashioned American gun club just over the hill, so we'll have a little gunfire going on, which I don't mind, but this is a nice little jig of wood. And some of these look pretty heavy. This piece right here, it's actually got a crotch. That one might have to be cut, but we're going to test the B2601. We'll do that one first, I think. Let's see what we can do here. So let's get unloaded and grab some of these pieces. So one thing that's tricky, guys, when you bring your own loader and it happens to fill up most of your trailer, you got to plan for where to put the wood. So I'm going to try to put a few pieces on the sides and then maybe some up here underneath the grapple. So I think we'll have enough space and we won't have to make two trips. All right, as you can see, without ballast, I can't lift this one. The loader could easily do it, I think, but I don't have my back plate on, so it is what it is. So we're going to use the 261C. My 500i is dull, and so this is what I got to work with. It'll do fine. It's got an 18-inch bar. We'll just work through it. Try to cut it in half. I think I'll cut this one in half. I think we can get the rest of these. Yeah, let's cut it. Alright, we got it in here.
Yeah, that's the only loose one.
Barely. Tight squeeze. It's my buddy Jeff, he's camera shy. It's his tree. Yeah, so we got about 10 more miles. We'll take this home and dump it. All right, guys, that was a ton of work and a ton of fun. Helped out a buddy, and I got a nice jig of wood out of the deal. Hopefully you noticed a couple things about the B2601. So as I mentioned, I don't have any ballast on the back other than, I have the tires filled, and that made a huge difference. Some of those, green oak logs are quite heavy, lifted the back tires right off the ground. So I'm gonna have to figure out something shorter that's got some ballast, probably some suitcase weights or something like that for when I have to transport it in the trailer, because I just can't get the back plate on there, it hangs off too far. Or maybe a box scraper, that might work because it's a little closer and might not hit as it's going down the ramps. But anyhow, super excited about it. It's just a great little tractor. And so let's get this dumped. If you guys want to stick around for the big dump, sometimes that's fun to watch. So I'm just going to dump the load, we'll close out the video, and let's finish up here. Alright guys, let's wrap up the video. Hopefully that was entertaining for you. It was sure entertaining for me. Firewood isn't about the money. It's mainly about having fun and getting outside. So like, share, subscribe if you like this kind of content. We're going to get back into the firewood here now that it's getting into fall. Sort of into fall. It's pretty hot today actually. But yeah, you guys keep it in the timber. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.